Sewing Superstar. The stars are shining bright this season on It's So Easy. From movie star glamour to star-studded t-shirts, we have the projects that will let you star in your own sewing production. Joining us are the stars of the sewing world featuring the designs that led to their starring role. Angela Wolf, our resident sewing superstar, begins with a kimono-style top. It's at home on the runway or paired with your favorite jeans in every fabric and color. Then it's time for another fashion-forward look and a jumpsuit with Joanne Banco. It even features stars. Vary the closure to bring this from daytime to after dark. Any way you finish it, you'll be a fashion style star with It's So Easy. Oh, 1601 Style Star.
Hi, Angela Wolf here, fashion designer and online instructor, and this entire lesson is on style. This is a great cover-up you can make by draping. It's a square of fabric, and you can see there's little stitches here for your armholes. Let me show you how to make this. To get started, pick a lightweight fabric. I have another option here just so you can see. This is a polyester chiffon. If I can reach my hand in there, you can just barely see my hand, but the drape is gorgeous. Throw it in the wash, the dryer, it never wrinkles. This is a gauze fabric, which you can see through just a little bit more. It drapes beautifully also. So to get started, you need to decide this fabric I found that has an edging. So I have to figure where I want that to go on this design. So basically measure across your body and add, if you look on here, I added about 11, 12 inches from your shoulder out. So I'm just gonna drape this so you can see what's going on. Here's the rectangle. Find the center of the fabric. I have the fabric folded in half. Here's the center. I'm gonna line it up the center with my green marking there. And let's just cut. Cut a hole for our head. Again, this fabric is folded in half. I'm just cutting both sides at the same time for that part. And now I'm just going to drape this on top. There we go. Again, if you don't have a dress form, you can do this, just cut a circle in the center for your head to go over. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Decide how wide you want it on the neckline. Don't go too far because it'll fall off your shoulders. And I'm just turn this as I go. Cutting around. A little snag there. And I'll go back around to this side. When you're all finished, you can take this off of the dress form, lay it on the table, make sure that your circle is symmetrical, I should say, because this is a little off. But you'll get the idea. Now, if you want a really easy project, put bias binding around that neckline, finish the edges like I show you how, and we're going to stitch right here to give you armholes, and you're finished. For this one, I cut it down the center from here down to make that opening. Either way, it's very easy. So hold this out, and you have to imagine your armhole is gonna go right through here. So measure down, and it has to also get over your body, so you don't want the pins too close. Just gonna measure down maybe about 12 inches and about 6 inches in from the fabric. Of course, depending on your size, you'll want to adjust that. But I'm just gonna give myself a few pins to hold this in place. There you go. So I'm going to be stitching from here to here. You could stitch all the way down if you want, but I like to have the side open, and this is why. See how it drapes? Turn this just a little bit. So you can picture what I'm doing. I'm gonna stitch from here to here. I end up with an armhole opening, and then this drapes beautifully. So if you want to open one, just cut it all the way down. You can follow the grain line. And if you want it to have a nice straight line, go ahead and do it on the table. I'm just giving you an idea here.